My name is John Panichella. I'm Emma's friend, and I'm doing Friend Space, and I'm so excited.
I'm Dylan Bernard. I'm also Emma's friend, singer-songwriter.
I met Emma long ago, about a year.
In a galaxy far.
We had a mutual friend, Will, and he had always talked about this Emma. And I didn't believe him because I never saw Emma. I just heard of Emma. And one day he was like, Emma is coming over. And I was so excited to meet Emma. And we did this fun thing where it was a bunch of creative people and we were just like working on stuff. And I was like, this is cool. Like, she's another creative. And we just created content all day. And we've been friends ever since.
First impression, incredibly confident, bubbly.
I am from New Jersey.
I'm also from New Jersey. We lived right down the street from each other.
That we did. And we moved out here.
In 2014, August 12th, 2014.
I think we both chose to move out here for the entertainment industry. I started a blog when I was 14. I'm 23 now, and I was interviewing celebrities independently for a while. And we met through a mutual friend of ours. Dylan was a singer, and was like, our friend was like, you should help each other out. And so we started working together, and I was managing him when I was like 16. Didn't get serious until more recently, but we were like, you know what? We did the thing in New Jersey. Let's give it a shot in California, and we decided to move out here.
We didn't expect the people to be as they are. A lot of them only want something. I was not ready for that because we came from such a small town where everybody knew each other and there was no room for fakeness. So
I was very lucky to be able to come out here and make these connections and meet these people, and I just kind of got overwhelmed at first, and it was almost like, oh, this is so cool, and I was like, this isn't really what it's about. And it was hard. It took a lot of adjusting. I miss my family, my friends, but I think I finally found like this core friend group, and I think that's so important to just surround yourself with people that really have the same values and ideals, and you can just be yourself around. You don't have to put like a fake front up.
Exciting. My debut single and music video coming out.
It would probably have to be the day that I woke up to an email from J14 offering me a full-time position. Honestly, out of nowhere. I started freelancing with them, and I just woke up to an email one day that literally changed my life and just opened so many doors for me in so many ways I didn't know could happen so quickly.
This picture is not surfaced. Hopefully it never does, but when I was about 5, my mom took a Polaroid of me on the toilet sleeping.
I was a senior in high school and I was in band, and we were doing the song with the choir, and I had a solo and I was playing the piccolo solo for the choir. So we rehearsed it and everything was great, and I was doing so well in rehearsal. The teacher's like, wow, you're amazing. And so the show happens and I walk up, the choir's there, and it comes my solo. The spotlight shines on me for literally like a 40-second solo, and nothing comes out of the instrument. I froze. I forgot how to play it. The whole audience was watching me, and I completely didn't play anything for 40 seconds. And then afterwards, my mom was like, that really sucked, you know? And I was just like, I don't want to talk about it.
My job, my 9 to 5, currently I work at Universal Studios Hollywood, and I'm a show controller, and I bring the guests into the different shows, like animal actors. But other than that, I am a singer-songwriter, and I put as much time into it as I can.
I am the West Coast reporter and social media manager for Bauer Excel Media's teen team, which means that I interview and do social media for J14, Twist, and M magazines, which are like young Hollywood teen magazines. So I get to talk to all the social media stars and the Disney kids and stuff like that. So it's amazing. It's what I've always wanted to do. And then I also do PR and talent management, so I manage Dylan. And then I have a couple other clients in the PR world that range from social media stars to a Super Bowl champion. And yeah, I mean, it's pretty much anything that I can do, I like to do. I like to create content, I like to interview, I like to manage and PR. And there's so many things that I want to do, and I don't think that we need to ever feel that we're boxed into doing one thing.
So this is a, in the center, you have a blown up Instagram picture that a fan of mine posted. Her name is Cassie, and she's just been such an amazing supporter for the longest time. And she made this for me when John and I moved out here. And we met up with her at City Walk one day, and she gave this to me at the end of our hangout, and I almost cried because she wrote this long, heartfelt message about being right where I'm supposed to be and just continuing to follow my dreams, and how John and I have inspired her because John's also a huge inspiration to her. And so this is more of a reassurance that we were in the right place doing the right thing. So this means a lot to me.
This is a vision board that I made probably about a year ago, and it's a little crooked, but I think that's fine. It's part of the vision, you know what I mean? Nothing's perfect. It's all just kind of there. And so at the center of it, we have create, which to me is one of my passions and the thing that I care about in life, to be honest. Just create content and just be creative as often as I can. And so I broke it down to sections. So own, these are the type of things that I would like to own in my future, which are pretty extravagant, but I think that pushes me to work as hard as I can and really make those things happen. This is my Tesla. And my New Year's resolution is to reserve my Tesla by the end of this year. So I will be putting money down on Tesla soon, and I'm excited to say that hopefully by next year this will be off the vision board and a reality. And then these are just other things. I really want to explore the world someday, and right now I can't because I'm working, but I know that I will someday, and those are places I want to go. So like Sydney and Paris and England and Italy and all of those things. And then accomplish-wise, I want one of my artists, aka Dylan, to win a Grammy. I have Kanye West because Kanye is an idol of mine, and I know he's controversial and a lot of people don't like him, but I just think what he's done is amazing. To be an artist, a producer, just a visionary, and to design shoes and be good at everything he does. That's something that I strive for, is to prove that I can do more than one thing and be good at it, because I've had so many people tell me that, no, you can only do one thing and be good at it, and I just don't think that that's true at all. I think the advice that I would give to anybody who just honestly wants to succeed in anything that they do is to be confident in yourself. There's been a lot of people who have made fun of me or told me that you're too young to do this or that, or you don't know what you're talking about. And I think as long as you're confident in your own abilities and you practice and you get better at it, there's really nothing that you can't do. I mean, persistence is key, and just, like I said, stay true to who you are and don't let anyone influence you otherwise.
The biggest thing for me is, like John said earlier on, definitely surrounding yourself with the right people is a key thing that's kind of the smaller things you don't realize in the beginning. And as time goes on and you develop closer relationships with these people, they do define who you are, and it's a big part of who you are. And also staying patient. I've definitely been working on it, and I think I've mastered it at this point, just staying patient and never losing focus of your dreams.